Walk my meditation walk on. What's up, brother? See, that's the thing, man. Some brothers will talk to you, man. Other brothers will be like, man, I'm in my own thing. I ain't mad at them. If I got really entertained, man. Shout out to Chocolate Man. Just passed him by. About to do my 6 miles down the beach in the end. You guys see it in the end. Having y'all come along for a ride with me to John P. N. down the beach, where you can see it is jam packed out here. This is Monday, you guys. This is like Monday morning. I tell you, man, in Thailand, every day except. Wait a minute, hold up. I gotta stop this stream. I got this down. These earphones in and the sound sucks. I did that shit last night. Let me stop. Let me see. Y'all let me know if this thing works, because I'm gonna take these off. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. All right, man. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? If y'all can hear me, drop a 1 in the chat. Can you hear me? Y'all probably can't hear me. Oh, okay, y'all can. He said way better. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Because last night I made the crucial mistake of leaving my earphones in, and the sound sounded terrible. So you learn these mistakes, man, when you doing things. Because in my ears sound good, you know. You know what I mean? But outside of my ears, y'all was saying it sounded like a transistor radio up in this piece. You dig? Thank y'all for the ones. Appreciate y'all. So yeah, man. So like I was saying earlier, this place is so crowded now. It's changed, but it's nothing like the peace and relaxation. You know what I mean? Like you can't go nowhere. Like I said, the only time, like, you know, the Thais, they don't trip at all. Like, they just cool. You know what I mean? They know that tourism is the lifeblood, so they cool with everybody. Show you a little fresh stuff there. But a lot of the, not a lot of them, but some of the foreigners, you know, they're not that friendly. They kind of stick to themselves, and you know, sometimes look at you like, what the hell are you doing here? But the real question is, what the hell you doing here? They got temples everywhere. So that's a temple right on the beach. They got a beach temple. You see, you can wax on, wax off. You got your lifeguards on there. Oh, wait a minute, I got my first super chat. Hold on, hold on. That in with the $4.99. I got to get in the shade so I can read what you said. Checking in 100. Appreciate you, brother. It's hard to read in the daytime. At night, I could read y'all stuff good at night. It's a little bit different. But I appreciate that $4.99 super chat. It's the Coleman. Darlene, I can't read it. It says, because I know this one of my regulars. I just can't read it. So I'm gonna lock it off at Coleman. All right, y'all get to see this. The Thai people. They come. They get their massage right on the beach. She got them little cheeks out and everything, man. I don't know if I'm able to show cheeks on a live stream, but she got them cheeks up there. Yeah, dig. She got them up in the air. Yeah, dig. Yeah, dig. Can I get in trouble for that? I don't know, but I do it for you guys, man. I do it for you guys. Let y'all see what I'm seeing in real time as I'm walking it out. Let me see. Y'all got any questions for me? It's a good time, man. I'm about to do, because y'all keep on, not y'all, but a lot of subscribers, friends, Patreons, not Patreons, because I talk directly with them, but a lot of them always ask me the most basic questions you can ask on Google. You know, when's a good time to come? What's the weather like? All of that stuff. So I'm going to do an episode called Frequently Asked Questions. And I'm going to put all them questions to bed. Fresh coconut right off the tree. Let me see. I got another physical poetry, $4.99. Salute, Richie Mack. Appreciate what you did for Big Bass, man. Man, I'm so glad you was on that stream, man. I literally wanted to cry, man. I literally wanted to cry because I couldn't believe how generous you guys were, man. You know, I'm thinking, you know, maybe dude can make $100, couple $100, you know, just to brighten his day. But man, y'all came through, man. Y'all came through. And there's nothing that feels better than giving to someone else, especially when they need it, man. Baz going through some things. That's another thing too, man. When Baz is motivated, because I told him I needed that Thailand versus Colombia video that we about to do. Go fresh coconuts again. So you get a fresh coconut water, they chop it up, put the open it up, throw a straw in there, fresh coconut off the tree. It's like US, it's like, I don't know, like less than $1 maybe. So here you go, right here. Then get down, put it right off the tree. You just get your fresh coconut, you know? And sometimes they have something sitting in the fridge, so it's nice and chilled. I used to didn't like coconuts when I first came. It tastes like, kind of reminded me of like sour milk. But then once I realized, man, it's healthy for you, got the electrolytes. In some ways better for you than water. I learned to love my coconut water, so I get it in. I buy it at the store. I get it everywhere. But back to what I was saying about giving to people. It feels so much better, man. It's like, that's why I try to read all my super chats. I try to like really, really acknowledge people because, man, people don't have to do shit. They don't have to, you know what I mean? It's like, and it's kind of a process to send a super chat. You got to go in, you got to have your credit card lined up, you got to type in what you want to say, you got to hit send. Sometimes it goes through because I try to send super chats to people, but because I'm in Thailand, it don't accept it. So I got to go with the IPM, what's the thing, the IP thing. I got to do a lot of different steps. Maybe not as many as you guys in the Matrix, but you know, the fact that somebody will give from their heart, man, when they don't have to, because most motherfuckers will just watch your content for free and just either give you some positive comments or they'll give you some negative comments, but it don't cost nothing to do that. But when somebody goes out of their way, especially my regulars who always go out of their way, y'all just don't know how much I appreciate that, man. I don't take none of it for granted. And that's why I'm hoping when I'm walking. What's up, Mr. Las Vegas? You see your video with you in it? Hey, you still got that smile? Yeah, you welcome, brother. I see you still smiling. You good? Oh, we're live. Yeah. I'm doing my meditation walk down. You good? I'm gonna come back this way. I'm gonna get my miles. I'll be back. All right, brother. Good seeing you. La Dominicano. Hey. That's my Dominican brother from Vegas. Y'all seen him, man? He had a smile on his face that just lit up the room, man. I'm telling you, man, when y'all come, y'all gonna smile like y'all ain't smiled since you was kids. Cause you're free, you know what I mean? You're free to just be you. You're free to just, I mean, it's so hard to explain till you get here, man. It's like, brother last night on my live was talking about how it felt, the freedom to be respected as a human being, bro. The basic shit that we should just take for granted, like a lot of us, we can't take it for granted because we don't get it. So when you see it, it's where the Thais hang out right here. They got their own little area. They be chilling. They do their thing. They don't bother nobody. They stay on a little hang up. It's like this is our country, but we don't get a lot of room out here. So they got their little spot. I'm not mad at them. But back to Baz, man. It's like, thank you guys so much for helping. He was so motivated. He made the Thailand versus Colombia song already. It's fire too. Dre don't know he in trouble. And all y'all siding with Colombia, y'all make sure y'all tune in because y'all gonna get it too. I want y'all tapping in. I want y'all weighing in. One over there. I want y'all tapping in. I want y'all weighing in. I'm gonna take a stop for a minute so I can see what y'all saying. You know, my super chats stand out. I'll be like, hey, I'll stop right then and there. Let me go back. Oh, I got another one. From Brandon L. Jet, $10 super chat. Salute, Richie Mac. Just paying my dues, brother. Thank you so much. You know, oh no dues, Brandon. You've been supporting me since the beginning. Okay, now I can read it. Deshane Coleman. How much for a consultation? That's a good question. Deshane hit me with a question. Deshane, just because you hit me with the question and gave me a super chat, I'll knock that off of your consultation. That way, we both get back. You know what I mean? Now, for my Patreon members, the price never goes up. It's always the same, which is $300, $250 for 30 minutes, and now it's $350 for 90 minutes. But for Patreon members, it's still $300. But I you know, I'll do it for you for whatever it is that you've been donating. I don't care. I just want y'all to get out here. But like I said, man, I've had almost 50 consultations. I get 10 out of 10s on every one, man. I'm the next episode, I think I'm gonna show you guys my last consultation. You sent a nice video. It was just too damn long. This video was like 3 minutes long. I'm like, nigga, I just wanted you to give me a quick little, a little thing, man. He goes, yeah, man, but I really wanted to know the da 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 da, which is true. I mean, it's great. It's great promotion. I can't lie. But I think a lot of y'all nobody has the patience to. Nobody has the patience to sit through even my videos, man. Y'all know how hard I work editing my videos. And literally, my diehards will stay for the whole thing. But like on the average on my videos, people watch about half the video. And people tell me that's good. They watched 50% of your video. I can't get 10%. Or I can't get, you know what I mean? So I guess that's supposed to be good, 50%. But ninjas, I be over here working like I want y'all to watch the whole shit. And I fixed it now for y'all now, ninjas. What I do now, I'm waiting to put the spicy shit at the end. So that way, if you miss it, you just miss it. But if you stay with your boy, you might get a little reward at the end. You did. Should we zoom to Thailand bot bus? We saw one earlier when Chuck was live. But I want to show y'all because my Patreon members help pay for that, for my bot bus. I got like I got 10 bot buses running with the Zoom to Thailand logos on there. But most people have like 25. Cause I be like, how come I don't never see my buses? So I ask people who I see a lot of these buses, I'm like, how many do you have? They're like 25. I'm like, oh, I got less than half of that. So maybe that's probably why I don't see my buses as much. But because it's so crowded out here, they're using all the buses, so I see it a little bit more often, but I want you guys to see it. Let y'all know. Y'all support is greatly appreciated. All right, y'all right now, shit. Wait, let me go back. I got to make sure. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't trying to be funny, but I got to hit my super chats first. And then I'll come back and try to catch you guys. Who is that? Arian? Does it say Arian? Arian 5000? Is that what it says? Axiom 5000. I remember you. 499 super chat. It was like, let me see. Damn, it's fucking hard to relate. I saw the live from last night. Y'all still need what? Let me see what it says. I can't read this shit. Wait a minute. Y'all still need this Puerto Rican over there. Yeah, Boricua, man. We need more Latinos in Thailand. Yeah, the Boricuas will go crazy though. The Boricuas are salsa dancing and French kiss them to death. I hear them Boricuas, they like to French kiss them. You understand me? To me, you guys, man, I know y'all can call me a weirdo, but to me, French kissing is more intimate than sex. To me, I know it sounds probably weird, but it's real. Like it just seems weird. That's an intimate thing, you know. Especially with my nasal passage. It's like if I'm gonna get up in somebody's face and can barely breathe, you better know it better be some real shit from me. Like what Mary J. Blige say, real love. It got to be something like that. You dig? All right, now let me go back and try to catch you guys and answer your questions. And y'all don't be afraid to hit up that cash app, $ Zoom to Thailand, because they don't hit me for 30% like they do on this. But I appreciate it however y'all send it, man. Okay, y'all been tapping in. Let me see what I can get. I wish I could get all y'all. Let me. I gotta go to a shady spot so I can try and read it. See the cash apps. I mean the what's the names? They pop up because they got a color behind it. It's either blue or yellow or red, and it'll stand out. But the writing ones, it's in black, so I don't get a chance. I can't really see them as much. But you know, Cash Apps, Patreons, and Super Chats, they all have priority. You dig? You know, it's just like you want to get in the club, you got the paying line and you got the guest list line. Usually the paying line gets in first. You dig? All right, let me see where we at. Let me stop for a minute. Let me go back, see what I missed. The weather looks great. Yeah, the weather's good. It's a little bit warm, but I'd rather have it. It's not too bad. It's like literally like Probably like 80, 84 maybe. It felt like it was damn near hotter last night than it was this morning. Y'all see the stream last night. Forgive me for the audio, but we had a lot of fun. Let me check the math. Let me see. See, I'm checking the math, man. Y'all be tripping, man. I got 171 people and 68 likes. Come on, y'all. Don't make me do my what's that name voice? The auctioneer. I'm gonna do the auctioneer. I'm an auctioneer. I'm gonna do the auctioneer voice till y'all bring that up. All right, we got 66, 68, 69. We got 69, 72. We got 72 going in, 171 people. We got 72 people. Can I get 75? Can I get 75 people in the building? Can I get 77? We got 77 in the building. Can we keep going? We get 77, 171, 70 people. We got 80. We got 81. All right, keep going. We rolling. We got to keep going. We got 81, 81. Can I get 83? Oh, 83. We got 83. Can we get 85? 85, 85, 85. Can we get 85? Oh, we got 87. Can I get a 90? Can I get a 90? 90 people in the building. Can I get 90 likes in the building? 90 people like me. 99, 89 people look for 99 likes. Look for 90 likes. Here we go. 89 people in the likes. We don't have. We going back at the 92. We got 92 people in the building. We got 92 building. Can we get 100? Can we get 100 people in the building? 170 with 100 likes in the building. 94. I got 94. Can we get 100? Can we get 100? Going on. Here we go. Why you laughing? I'm gonna do my what's the name was. There we go. We got 94. Can we get 170? Can we get 170 people? We got 94. 94. We got 170 people. We got 94. Okay, 98. 98. Can we get 100? Can we get 100 in the building? Can we get 100 in the building? 100 in the building. All right, let me pass my man. He's smoking cigarettes. Can't deal with cigarettes. All right, let me see. Wait a minute. I know one thing. When I had the Colombiana on there, and I had that beautiful brown Thai lady on there, y'all niggas is popping up with them ones and threes like it was nothing. I need some more. Let me see where we at. All right, what we got? We got 104, 164 people, 164 people in the building. Can we get 110? Can we get 110? 110 people in the building. Okay, I got to stop my voice to give y'all some game real quick. So this is called the View to Lie condo. And there's all condos. There's a gang of them. Can be right on the beach, man. My guess, I ain't been in there. My guess for one of them, on the beach for a month, I guess it's about 600 for a one bedroom, probably 800 for a two bedroom, somewhere in there. I got to check and see. I got to give y'all that info. But they got condos everywhere, but we got to start owning, you know what I mean? I tell people all the time, there's two different mindsets. There's a renter's mindset and an owner's mindset. Two entirely different mindsets. That's what woke me up, man, because the place I'm at right now currently is dope. But when he got ready to go up on the rent, there was nothing I can do. When he got ready to, he says he might sell, there's nothing I can do. He's the owner, and he can do whatever he wants. And that's how I feel, because in LA, I'm the owner. So I can do whatever I want. So I understand. But if we go in together, like I always tell people, we're stronger together. So if we go in just pretty for no reason, they don't even know they fine. That's the thing. You know, mama can get it with the Esan food right there. They just be so unassuming, you know what I mean? They don't know they pretty because all of them are pretty much pretty. Like I tell people all the time, and y'all can tap in if y'all want to. What is the difference? Because we always like to do scale from 1 to 10. She a 10, she a 5, she a 8, she a 9. Like, what is the difference? This is a rhetorical question because I'm going to answer you. I'm going to answer the wrong question, but I'm asking you, what is the difference between a woman that you would make call a 5 and a woman you would call a 7? What is the difference? Can y'all tap in, or y'all want me to just give y'all the answer? Little red cheeks. Can y'all tap in, or you want me to give you the answer? Let me see. How many people we got to build? 167, 115, 116 likes. Come on, y'all. What's the likes? Your wife shows. Okay, wait, what did he say? He said your wife. Y'all don't know, man. That M word, wife word, makes me real nervous, man. I had one wife, and that's my ex-wife. So I don't really see or understand the benefits to being married in 2023. You can't call it religious anymore because we got same-sex marriages, and that goes directly against the Bible. Not judging, but it's an oxymoron. You know, I think people should be happy and be with who they want to be with, but that's not spiritual anymore. And then when you get into divorce court, that's definitely not spiritual because you're not supposed to get divorced. And then you're set up to lose half everything you earned for a person that has everything to gain from marriage. Imagine if it was the other way around and men could marry whoever they wanted, divorce whoever they wanted, not give up nothing, and not have to pay alimony or child support. I wonder if women would be as excited to get married at that point. I wonder if they'd be as excited to get married if they knew, even if it don't work out, they don't have a soft cushion to land on. That's just a question. But let me see what y'all saying. Let me see what y'all saying. Elle want a baby. She does, man. She does. The submissive character, yeah, that's a good one. Last night at this time, I caught my flight to Bangkok. Who said that? Bijan said, "I my flight to Bangkok. Nice name. If nice name for a city. Oh, I know, right? Bangkok. I touched down April 12th. 2 days to recover from jet lag. Then on to John Tien. Nice. Have you been here, Bijan? I had a partner named Bijan that was out here. Should definitely do a consultation if you guys, cause I love it, man. I let people be like, man, I can't believe it's you. Yeah, it's me. I don't have people do my consultations for me. It's me. It's me and whoever I'm doing my consultation with, and we talk about everything, everything. Things I can't talk about on YouTube. You dig? The character, that's a good thing. Big Mac, you have the best passport, bro. Music, man. I tell people all the time. You know, the secret to what I do is the music. That's part of the secret sauce. Because people think the editing, but y'all don't understand, like, it's the sound that makes the editing. Little thick one right there on the bike. Sweaty car. Little thick one right there on the bike. They still smile, you understand me? A lot of them don't really like being on camera, so I don't like. That's why I keep walking. She got their fresh crab roll, boom, there they go. But it's the sound, man, because the sound brings out the emotion of what you want people to feel. You know what I mean? It's like if I'm showing you some nice, beautiful drone shots, you're gonna hear. I want you to feel like you're flying. You flying with the drone shot. Or if I hear or if I want to like evoke an emotion out of you guys about just how popping it is out here, then I might play a hip hop beat, and I'm cutting to the beat to keep everything moving. You know what I mean? So sound effects and sound and music really makes a difference. But I'm gonna answer you guys' question about the what's the name, about what makes the difference between a 7 and a 5. Hold on, let me see what y'all had to say first before I see if any of y'all got the answer. The question was, a rhetorical question was, what is the difference between a 5 and a 7? Wait a minute, I got a super chat. Hold on, hold the phone. Who's that? World Citizen 08. I thought it was World of Oni. It looked like World of Oni. It looks like there might be a fake Zoom to Thailand on Cash App. Is your profile pic you jumping in the Zoom in the background? Yeah, that's me. That's how I put it there. There can only be one Cash App with the same name, right? So if somebody did a fake, they'd have to like do Zoom to Thailand, 1976 or something like that. But the actual Zoom to Thailand is me. That's your boy. Everything's Zoom to Thailand. IG, Cash App, website. I tried to streamline it. For everything, so we don't have that problem. But yeah, no, that's actually me. Unless someone's able to, no, they can't. You know how I know? Because as soon as I get a Cash App, it pops up on my phone, and then I usually give you guys your props. So, if you try to Zoom the Thailand Cash App, it'll pop up on my phone, and then I'll show you right as it's happening on the phone. So that should be some inspiration to send a Zoom to Thailand Cash App. You dig? Make sure you send to the right dude. Passport Mastery TV, $9.99. What up, Richie? The wings at Brooklyn Quick Bites was great. Yeah, you're right? It was nice seeing you guys last night, man. Isn't it? Brooklyn Quick Bites, will you tell them? I said Brooklyn Quick Bites. I'm sorry. Passport Mastery. Will you tell them, man, what the vibe is like? Just, it's hard for us to imagine, especially when you come from the hood. It's hard to imagine just every day, everywhere, everything is just chill. Because the first couple of days, like when I do my consultations and they come out here, for the first couple of days they tripping because they thinking it's like it's some bullshit. Like, how can this be this cool? But then after like the second day, you just kind of realize like this is what it is. This is what the travel OG been talking about. Ain't nobody got time for that dumb shit out here, and nobody wants to go to a Thai prison, including me. I ain't never told nobody this story on the episode where I got taken to the police station, man. When I first got out here, I was arrogant like y'all. Hey, I'm American. I'm in Thailand. Da, 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 da. I filmed something that the police was doing something, and I was filming it. And they was like, wait, hold up, you. Come here, let me holler at you for a minute. I'm like, what? You know, let me holler, come here, you got your passport? I'm like, yeah, I got my passport. But what I did was, I kept a copy of my passport with me, because that's what they teach us. Keep a copy of your passport. That way you don't lose it. That you ain't no bullshit. So I had a copy. I went over to my little motorbike I bought for L and popped the trunk, and popped the seat, showed him my passport. It was a black and white copy. He hit me with the, how do we know this is you? It's black and white. This could be anybody. I'm like, oh, they finna put me in the twist. He hit me with the, how do I know this is you? Like, I'm like, you see it's me. Yeah, but it's black and white. How do we know? Whose bike is this? Like, it's my girl's bike, but I bought it for her. I paid for her. How do we know? Where's your girl? Is she here? I'm like, no, she's in Bangkok. Well, how do we know? I said, I'll call her. I called her up, and they said some stuff in Thai, and he still was like, I need to see. She has to come pick up the bike. I'm like, she's in Thailand. You know, I mean, in Bangkok. He's like, no, she's picking up the bike, and we need to bring you in for some questions, and took me to the police station. Now, don't get me wrong. I didn't sit in the back seat. They weren't rude. They didn't cuff me. It wasn't nothing like in the Matrix, but I had to take a little ride. I sat in the front seat with him. We talked. He was super cool. This is where I get my sunglasses, you guys. $3 for my sunglasses. Took me there, made me piss. And the piss thing, I was laughing because I hadn't smoked nothing, because I was just happy to be in Thailand. It was totally illegal back then. So, and I don't even really drink, so I was kind of laughing like, all right, I'll piss, because I knew I was clean as a 6-month-old baby. I knew I ain't had nothing on me. So the whole thing, man. So it was just a wake-up call to let me know I'm not American. I mean, just because I'm American, this is a whole different company. Your rights don't mean shit. If you don't agree by their laws, you can just get the fuck out. I mean, it's literally that simple. So it's not even a bunch of arguing. It's not a back and forth and I have my rights. None of that. It's like, cool, this is what it is. If you don't like it, you're going to get on the next thing smoking. And then you get on the next thing smoking, and you got to pay for your ticket. It's like I tell you, man, this is paradise until you get on some goofy shit. Then it can turn into purgatory real quick. So let me get back to what y'all saying. Let me see. Let me give me a little shady spot here. Let me see. But I like y'all to see stuff while I'm reading, so y'all don't get bored. Let me see. Is that Venture? Venture with the super sticker, $10. Appreciate you, brother. Reporting the fake. What do you say? Okay, here's a cash app. Now I'm gonna show y'all. So I'm super chatting with my boy Mike, that professor right there. That dude, he's the one that really. I wish I want to interview him so bad. He's the one that really put me up on game out here when I first came. Like, he introduced me to the brothers and all of that stuff. His name is Mike. I'll call him the professor because that dude knows everything. But where we at? 169 people with 151 likes. All right, we close. So let me go back. Ventura. Let me see. The fake are joined. The fake are joined yesterday, and they have a something instead of it to get to Thailand. The profile pic on the fake one is fine. L, really? I gotta screenshot that so I can catch that later on. Let me screenshot that so I can read that later on. I couldn't really read it, but thanks for that info. You know what's crazy, man? It's like, it's a blessing and a curse when you get a popular channel, because you get all the good people, and then the demons start sliding in, man. You know what I mean? It's the Travel OG, yes sir. Don't pass out, brother. Stay hydrated. Yeah. No, I'm good. Let me see. Femininity, loyalty, those are good answers. Attitude, those are good answers. Let me make sure I caught everything what y'all said. These are good answers. That's not the answer, but these are good. Those are very good answers. Yeah, I'm from Baton Rouge. I've been stressed out my whole damn life. Yeah, man. One trip here for 2 weeks will change your whole perspective. It'll motivate you because nobody comes here and doesn't come back. So it will motivate you to like do whatever you need to do to get the hell out. It will motivate you. I promise you, man. And that I can promise you. The vibe. All you gotta do is leave that matrix thinking at the crib, man. Don't come on with that bullshit. You know, there's no situation where I have one female soldier, another brother soldier. I don't know. Somebody's writing me some negative stuff that happened. I can't wait. I don't blame you. Nobody. Let me see. The fake one joined yesterday, and then okay, I gotta make sure I got that. There's really a fake Zoom to Thailand, man. These niggas is thirsty. Well, y'all know it's me if I'm live and y'all send me something, because I'm definitely gonna acknowledge your Cash App. So just know that's what it is. I thought it was admin. Oh, yeah, see, I don't know. Oh my God, click the live in the chat. You judge on what you can't go wrong. Yeah, let me see. I'm trying to read that. What's good, Richie Mack? I'm here. I'm in Pattaya. You walking in John 10 right now? Yes, I'm walking in John 10 right now. If you on the let's see, I can't fucking read this shit, man. Man, I'm so sorry I can't read that. I read salute. I'm trying to read it, man. It's really hard to read, especially in the daytime. But let me give y'all the answer. And I'm gonna come back. The difference between a 5 and a 7, or a 4 and a 7, or a 3 and a 7, or even sometimes a 6 and a 7, is the weight. It's the weight. A woman that could be an average-looking woman in the face and have a nice body and a nice shape, she's automatically a 7. You know what I mean? But a fat woman, or I shouldn't say fat because they're gonna hit me. A woman that is unhealthy in size, she could have a really cute face, but she's still gonna be a 5. You know what I mean? So it's the weight, and that's the thing here. Like, you don't see. Literally, you guys gonna see me. I'm doing a 6-mile walk. I'm pressing y'all to show me one obese Thai woman. Now, of course, we know the obese women out here are usually foreigners. A lot of times Americans. That's how we know. But in terms of the Thai people, what's up, brother? The Thai people, you won't see a lot of them overweight, man. It's almost so infrequent that when you see one, you be like, damn, okay, they do got something out here. But it's that infrequent. Like at home, every mall, every grocery store, everything, you're going to see, a disproportionate amount of, women in terms of weight. But it ain't like that here in Thailand. Like, and they kind of laugh because they don't understand, like, how we can be that greedy. Like, why phalanges like to eat so much? But you wouldn't know if you ain't had some supersized fries and you had to pop out. We gorge on junk food. Remember, they don't have all that bullshit chemicals in the food. So you're eating, even when it's kind of unhealthy, like fried chicken, it ain't got the bullshit in it, most of the time. So that has a lot to do with it. So that's the difference between a 5 and a 7. If anybody disagrees with me, tap in, because that's my summation of difference between a 5 and a 7. So I said that to say most of the women out here are 7s because most of them are in shape. So because they're in shape, they don't even trip. They don't even trip about how they look, because everybody kind of look the same. You know what I mean? In terms of 7s, I'd say if you have 100 Thai women lined up, I would say 60% of them are 7s, 20% of them are 8s, 10% are 9s, 5% are 10s, and 5% are below 7. But like this right here, like just average, like, you know what I mean? Just average, no makeup, just average. And that's not a bad looking person, but they don't even be trying. That's just like the average get down. So, okay, here's something under a 7. Okay, and see, that's about as big as they get. You know what I'm saying? That's about the worst you're gonna get. And you know, some of y'all would knock that down. Some, some of y'all would knock that down. Don't lie. But it's like if you guys saw the live stream I did last night, um, it'd be fine women just sitting down, don't nobody even say nothing to them. You know, because we just used to it. Like you ain't thirsty like that because there's so many. It's like it'd be women literally walking down the street at night, 11 o'clock at night by themselves. Nobody even say nothing to them. They don't even bother them. They don't do none of that stuff, man. They just live their life, you know. Safety and all of that stuff. It's just you got such a chill environment that the shit that we trip on at home, they just don't do it. They just live their thing. It's living their life. You understand me? So I'm gonna walk all the way down to that end, y'all, the end of the beach, and then I'm gonna double back, go all the way back down. Oh yeah, see. But I got to get this 6 miles in, man. If y'all seen the boat, that's another episode I'm working on, the Soul Boat Part 2 with the Manjou bar. Man, I took my shirt off and jumped in that water, man. I put that shit in slow motion and I look like a midget blimp. I'm like, oh, hell no. I can't do nothing about height, but I can definitely do something about weight. So I was like, shit. They got pretty good sushi here too, you guys. Y'all like sushi. I'm gonna have to try that. I haven't had that place yet. Yes, we are open. Shintaki. Okay. I think I'm gonna take L there. Maybe we'll go there for dinner tonight. We're gonna try the Shintaki. All right. I'm gonna let y'all know what that's like tonight. The Shintaki. You dig? So can you say Shintaki? Buddy cop? Everybody speaks. Everybody says hello. Everybody bows their head. Oh, look at this little. See what I'm saying? Look at little mama, little sexy mama with the fish sticks. Got a cute little cheek on her. Look, you know what I'm saying? Even the fish stick lady can get it. You dig? You dig? If y'all are looking for like a wife or a girlfriend, a serious girlfriend, anything over the age of 35, the woman, I would say, because literally in Thailand, like you can find an older woman. When I say older, I mean like between 40 and 50, and they look just as good as the women in their 30s, and that's no bullshit. I don't care how old you are. Let's say you fucking 70. Having a 35, 40-year-old woman is no problem, and it's not even frowned upon. It's just normal. It's an even exchange, man. Women want to be protected and provided, and men want to be nurtured and cared for. And they bring they half the whole time. People in the Matrix are so stuck on the word tricking, they don't even understand what tricking is. Tricking is when you get tricked out of your money, not when you do something you enjoy doing. That's the difference. If you give from your heart, how is it tricking? But if a woman is totally like pressing you all the time, and I need this, and if you want me to do this, I need that, and this is what it is, and pressing you, and you getting your shit taken like that, that is what I call tricking. Because you just accepting whatever they give you. And in order for you to be with her, you got to pay this tax. That's tricking. I bought Ella $4.35 dress. Some people said it was tricking. I be laughing, man. Y'all don't understand, man. Most of the comments are positive, and I love that. But you just it's always like I might get like 20 good comments, and then like somebody will throw a little hate bomb in there, and I just be like, always got to be somebody. Never have a picture, don't have no subscribers. And when I see that, I just wonder what the room they sitting there look like when they be writing all that hateful shit. I wonder how unhappy their life is, because you got to be. You know what I mean? And imagine if Zoom to Thailand was going on other people's channels like hating on them. Oh man, you did you ain't doing da-da-da-da. Can you imagine? That means I'd have a lot of extra time on my hands because I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But nobody got time for that bullshit. They need to redo this Jump 10 Beach thing. I'm sure they're gonna paint that at some point. It's a nice sign, but they call it. Y'all ever see this in any of my montages? This sign where it says Jump 10 Pattaya Beach. See, so I gotta go all the way back down to the end where the buildings are. But I'm not even tired, man. I'm about a mile away from the end. I go down to the end, I say my prayer, thank God for my blessings, and thank God for another day of life. And then I head on back, you dig? I head right on back. Oh, wait a minute, I got another super chat. Let me hold on. That's when I stopped chatting with the super. Oh, wait, I got a $50 super chat? Oh, shit. Oh, wait a minute, where we at? This is Isaac Hayes. Look, thank you, brother. I am here. I appreciate education and travel over there. Always encouraging positive image, language, nightlife. They have to be in person to see. Keep private. Keep private? Keep what private? Keep what you wrote? I can't keep that private because you wrote it in the super chat. But he's right though. You have to you gotta be here. Thank you so much for that super chat. You gotta be here to really, really get it. You know, because how I'm gonna tell you how good the food tastes if you ain't never had the food? Oh man, they had the best steak in the world. Oh yeah, you gotta try it. You know what it tastes like because you ate the steak. I don't know what it tastes like. I'm just hearing you tell me what the steak tastes like. So that's kind of like what it is when I tell you guys to come out here. But once again, man, if what I was saying was dishonest, somebody would have been right out here in Thailand saying, this is some bullshit. Man, it's all stressful out here. The people are racist. This is whooping. The women ain't do-do-do-do-do. The service ain't do-do-do-do-do. You guys haven't heard that because you won't. And if you do, I'll meet up live with that person. And I want to see what they're talking about. Because you're going to be exposed as a pure hater. You got whole haters, you got 100% haters, but then you got the pure haters. They just hate just to hate. You know what I mean? They ain't got nothing to do. But I wish a ninja was dumb enough to, so like this dude, Wombat, like he got like at least 25, 30 buses, because I see his all the time. Zoom to Thailand, I'm pressed to see one before we leave. I saw one earlier, like I said, but they all got different things, but the Zoom to Thailand. But yeah, man, it's like you got to be a bored person to come all the way to Thailand and write on my channel some negative ish, man. You got to be bored, lonely, and just sad. Like some dude wrote today, man. I was reading the comments. He was like, "Man, it's really messed up that all you guys talk about is like drinking and women and having fun." I'm like, we're at a bar. We weren't at a bar. We was at a restaurant. We at a restaurant. Of course, man, it's really sad that, you know, you guys, everybody has their camera out instead of enjoying the moment. Ninja, this dude had a grand opening. It's a brother. And he invited us to come and help promote his restaurant. But when you got shallow people that don't really understand, all they can do is say something negative. And that usually means because they just mad because they ain't out here. But God bless them. That's a cool little bike. I like that color. See, this is the shit I'm into now. See, at home, I got a Mercedes and all of that old extra fly shit. That's a click, too. That's like the small. I just like that color. That's a new one. At home, I got a Mercedes and all that old typical materialistic bullshit. I'm going to sell that shit as soon as I get back home, man. Only reason why I haven't sold it is because when I'm home, I need something to drive. But I plan on going back less and less. I might even sell my house, man. I'm really that serious because just the stress. Like, I got to deal with Airbnb. They new rules and stuff ain't right. I'm not there to take care of it. And it's just a lot of unnecessary stuff I don't need, but I want to leave generational wealth for my children. So how do we do with generational wealth? We leave them property and hope they don't trick it off. Like what happened when my mom passed away. You know, my brother isn't exactly the best business person in the world, so his whole motive was as long as you don't get the house. He was like, as long as you don't get the house, they can burn it down. I don't care. I just don't want to see you get it. So that was the kind of mentality that I'm still so frustrated and upset because The houses now in Inglewood are damn near $1 million. And we was forced to sell it. I was forced to sell it for half of that just 2 years ago. See, this hotel built like a ship. That's kind of cool. That's kind of dope. I want to look like on the inside. I'm gonna have to take y'all in there and see that. So I'm the reason why I'm talking and not reading you guys because I'm right in the middle of the sun. So I really can't read that now. So I don't see no shade in sight. There you go. See, out there, pink toe out there getting their tan on. See what I'm saying? And that's the crazy part I tell you about this place, man. It's like the Asian people want to look white, and the white people want to look dark. Everybody wants something they don't have. Black women want white women hair. White women want black people lips. You know, everybody wants something that they don't have. This is another one that got a lot of buses too. He got a lot of buses too. We gotta learn to be happy with what God gave us and work with that. You know what I mean? I know they got shit that can make people taller. I'm 5'8". You know what I mean? I wish I could be 6'2", but that's not how God blessed me. I'm not gonna get what they got some shit now that they can like make you taller, like put some shit in your shins, and I don't need all that. I'm cool. I'm good where I'm at. But a lot of us are never happy with what we have. You know? Ask Michael Jackson. He was the most popular entertainer in the world. And he was super unhappy the way he looked, you know what I mean? Shout out to Mike, one of my idols. Free Michael Jackson. He didn't do nothing wrong. That's how I feel. But shout out to him, rest in peace. But it's like, it's just crazy how this shit works. So you get the police, even the police ride the little mopeds. You see what I'm saying? They do got like a couple police cars, but they usually be on a little motorbike, the little Yamahas like what we ride. Because it's not enough bullshit out there. Okay, now look, you guys. I'm going to show you guys a condo I like. I'm going to show you a Richie Mack style condo. For my people who want to get out with me on the condos, I don't really want to do the low-end stuff, man. I know you guys like that shit, but I like this type of shit. Those look like corner units on both sides. Plenty of light, beautiful view. Can y'all see that? I got it's hard for me to read the thing, but I'm when I get to some shade, I'm gonna show y'all. But these are the kind of condos I'm talking about, y'all. If we band together and get like 10 of these joints, maybe even 20 of them, make sure that that's successful. And after we get that successful in about 3 years, then we go for the hotel. And when we do the hotel, we'll make it where it has everything that you can need right there. So you don't even have to leave the hotel unless you want to. Of course you would, but it's going to have everything that we want. First thing we want, reliable internet. Second thing we want, a nice little cigar lounge, bar, restaurant, serving the kind of food that we like outside of Thai food. Next thing that we want, a bomb concierge service. So we want to take an excursion, want to do something, they can set it up for us. All we got to do is just swipe the card. Oh, look at y'all see that? Look at that. Y'all see that little Justin Bieber style color? They got the little rainbow shit. Justin Bieber. Okay, I guess Justin Bieber. Yeah, this one's called the Reflection. I showed you guys that before. Reflection is dope. So this is the Reflection. And this is the beach. And the cool part about this, because we're at the end of the beach where it's not a lot going on. So the action is down there. So if you don't want to be in the middle of all the bullshit, this is what I'm talking about. I have to go look at these. I got to go look. I got to do an episode on that. Reflection is dope. I got to go check that out and report back to my people. All right, y'all writing in, man. I gotta get down to this end over here so I get to some shade so I can catch up to y'all. See, can I see how many people in the building? I can't even read that. I think it's 200 and something. Can y'all please hit the like button for me? Keep the engagement up, because now I'm gonna start doing more lives, taking you guys with me, inspiring you guys, asking questions, answering questions, all of that stuff. Because like I said, I try different stuff, and y'all seem to like the lives. Like John was talking last night. He's like, man, sometimes people don't need to see all the editing and all that stuff. They just want to see you. They just want to see what's going on. You know what I mean? And I think he's right, because that works twofold. Because number one, I ain't got to be stuck in the house every day doing videos like I normally do. And number two, I get to connect with you guys and talk with you guys. You know what I mean? And I love you guys. That's something I love. I love when you guys like send suggestions of what y'all want to see and what y'all want to do. Because I be taking it for granted sometimes. Y'all be asking for like little stuff. I be like, damn, he's right. That's how I did the thing about the episode about how to find women outside of bars and nightclubs. Because one of y'all wrote in and said, hey, man, how do I find women outside of bars and nightclubs? I stopped the episode I was working on and immediately went and did that. Because I realized I had taken that for granted. I just assumed from the videos I showed you guys, you would see they was everywhere. But I did a specific video about that. And I appreciate you guys for helping me with that. I appreciate that. Look at that, the Queen ice cream. Look at that condo right there. Look at that, right on the water, all glass. Can y'all see that? Look at it, the cleaning lady wife from the windows can get it, you see? 3 of them. Yeah, that's nice. The queen of ice cream. I want some shit like that. I want to get some like 2 or 3 in each, in like 3 different areas. So that way people can have a variety. Because at first I was trying to just put everybody in one one like condo unit. But I don't want to do that because we don't really get the variety of knowing where you want to be. You don't get the variety. That's a cute little Britney Spears. You don't get the variety of where you want to be, of where you are. Like when I first came here, like I said, which is why I do my consultations, I didn't have a consultation or a Zoom to Thailand channel to guide me, so I had to figure it all out. So what I would do, I would stay. I knew I was gonna be there for 2 weeks or whatever it was. So I say 2 to 3 days this hotel, 2 to 3 days that hotel, 2 to 3 days this hotel. That way I'm learning my way around, and I also know what I like and where I want to be. So that's how I learn. But now when we do the consultations, I'll be like, shit, how much you got? You're gonna stay here. You're gonna be here this long, then you're gonna go there, you're gonna take this airplane. Like I'm telling you, so you ain't gotta guess for none of that shit. Like take all the guesswork out and get you right where you want to be, because the time is gonna go by so fast. And when you get ready to head back to the Matrix, it's gonna be the saddest trip. I don't mean to laugh, but it is. It's gonna be sad because y'all don't know, because y'all ain't really experienced it. So it's kind of like, oh, this dude, he be exaggerating. He putting extras on it. Okay. That's when you get back on that plane heading back to the Matrix. Only thing you're gonna be thinking about is when you coming back, how you coming back. Now don't get me wrong, Thailand versus Colombia. Don't get me wrong, there will be people that say, I like the aesthetics of Colombia better. And I'm not mad at them. I'm not mad at them. Okay, let me see. Where can I go over and say, I'm across so I can read what y'all saying over here. I usually go down to the end down there, say my prayer, and then walk back. I'm still going to say my prayer. You got the little Buddha thing here. I don't pray to Buddhists, but I will sit down right here. This might be my new chop it up spot with y'all. I got on white shorts though. Man, get my white shorts dirty. Ugh. All right, y'all, let's see. So this is supposed to be a good seafood spot. If y'all like seafood, Seafood Pattaya is the name of it, I think. Y'all might like that. Let me see what we got here. We got 200 and what? 200 and something in the building, and something likes it's hard to see it. Let me see what we got here. Let me go back. First, I got to read my super chats, and I got to see what y'all got to say. Oh, y'all had a lot to say. Y'all had a lot to say. I didn't see all this. Oh my goodness. Oh man, y'all was tapping in. Man, I love that. Okay, so the last thing I did was my $50 super chat. If I missed you guys super chat, let me know. But I'm gonna pick up from there because let me see. Taylor may leave me a message. The funds. Let me see. Yep. Let me see. Alex said yep. I wonder if I can turn my. Let me see if I can turn my what's the name up. If I can turn my my screen light up. Is there any? I really need glasses, man. Are there any Israelite? Does it say Israelite? Israelite camps? Wait, I know what to do. This is what old people do. I'm going to screenshot what the heck you said. I'm going to blow that shit up so I can read it. Let me see. Zoom to Thailand. Are any Israelite camps or congratulations near there you are at Richie Mack? Israelite camps. I don't know about Israelite camps, bro. Or congregations. I think they say congratulations. Excuse me. I don't know of any, brother, to be honest with you. I don't know of any. This is a Buddhist country primarily. I've seen a couple churches. I've definitely seen Muslim people out here. But I really don't. That's a good question. I don't think so, to be honest. But I don't want to tell you there's not. But you know, that's a good question. I wish I knew that. July can't come soon enough. Yes, sir. I like my Riviera. I like the Riviera condos. Yep, and Jomtien. Yep, that's where I'm gonna be when I come down there. Yeah, Riviera is nice. It's just they just small. But if you by yourself and you don't mind like small, it's like New York. You know, how New York, everything is all small and compact. It's kind of like that. You know, I like space. So that's the only difference for me. Let me see. Cap. That's chameleon. Wait, let me see what they say. So this is the cold thing. It, like when I scroll up, it'll make the other ones dark. So I wish I could read like 5 of these at a time, but the way they do it, the shit fades away. That's chameleon placement, OG. Pearl scent. That's chameleon pearl scent. What the hell does that mean? What does that mean? Musselman Pro. That's chameleon pearl scent. Pearlicent? I don't know what pearlicent is. You got me. But whatever it is, you said it was funny. So if it's funny, I got you. Wow, that's awesome, King. Oh, yeah, thank you, brother. I don't know where we were in this conversation. 251. Okay. Great. Let me see. I'm trying to keep up with y'all, dog. What's up, Mac? Richie Mac? Who's that saying that? Let me see. Oh, I want y'all to see stuff. See, the problem is, like, if I try to read them up here, it's a light background, so I can't see. So if I go down here, I can read y'all, but then y'all looking at bullshit. So I don't want y'all looking at bullshit. Let me see. I'll just screenshot this shit. See, this is the part I ain't figured this part out, you guys. You know, I can do the editing and all that shit, but I want to make the live streams a good experience. Living the dream, yes, sir. It's a blessing, bro. Mom said, how do I untangle from the matrix? Ooh, that's a great question. Well, the first way to untangle from the matrix is to have a sufficient amount of income saved up. Alex said he would love a condo. Well, actually, that's not the first thing. The first thing is a mental. It's a mental thing because we're hardwired in. Because I'm telling you, man, when I got my divorce in 2011, my divorce attorney told me I'm moving to Thailand as soon as I retire. I'm like, wow, what's in Thailand? What was going on? And he explained it to me like you can get a suit made. This is 12 years ago. He's like, you can get a suit made for $60. You can live monthly for about $1,200 a month. I was like, what? But it still didn't kick in for me. Because I was like, that's Thailand. I don't know nothing about Thailand. I had no idea. You know, I was on my Brazil shit. You know what I mean? I was Brazil. I was going everywhere. Shout out to cousin Randy. He was the king of the Philippines. So he was like, I'm going to the Philippines and Thailand. I'm like, shit, I heard so many good things. I'm saying, let's go. So we went in July of 2019. And y'all pretty much let us know what happened after that. Your boy been here damn near ever since. Let me see what y'all saying down here. Y'all tapping in. Let me see what y'all saying, man. I'm trying my best to read this shit in the daytime. Let me see. Y'all said, how does it get there? How cold does it get there? The coldest I've seen is about 68 degrees. And I didn't even think it got that cold. I was thinking around 70, early 70s, but I've seen as low as 68, man. It can get chilly out here. But I've never wore a jacket in my life. The only time I've been cold is when I'm riding on my bike and it might start raining and the wind's blowing, like you get cold. But even in the rain, it's still warm, relatively speaking. So to answer your question, I would think it don't get no colder than, I saw 68, but all right, I'll give you a couple degrees, 65, something like that. But it averages from like 76 to 96 year round. 76 to 96. That's what I say. Richie, how you do? How L doing? My GL is good. Wait a minute. Gail just wrote me, said she said I misread something earlier. Thank you, Gail. I couldn't see. It's hard for me to see what's going on. If I misread something, you guys send it back. Gail, you know what I misread? Gail said she going to bed. The BMW with the rainbow colors you saw early is called, oh, got you. It's called Chameleon. See, I'm old. I don't know that. Pro sent. Oh, thank you so much, Massimo Pro. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't know what the hell you meant. I thought it was a joke. I called it the Justin Bieber because I remember Justin Bieber in LA. He had like a gold color one that did that. But it was like, if you looked at it in the sunlight, you could like blind yourself. It was like seriously gold. So that was that. Forgive me for Miss Rena. Thank you for educating me on that as well. When to you doing... Wait a minute, let me see what y'all saying. Let me see what y'all saying. Don say, hey Mike, I was talking with the English accent here. Hey mate, my name's Recon's Foreign Tourists Can Stay. Hey mate, my mate Recon's Foreign Tourists can stay up to 45 days without interference from Thai immigration. Yeah, I mean not interference, but yeah, that's your first tap in. You get 45 days off top. Then you can stand in that long ass immigration line and get another 30 days. Then you can do a Thai border run. Cambodia border run. Reset for another 45 days. Go back to immigration. Get another 30 days. You can do that. But they only let you do the Cambodia thing, I think, twice a year. So, because, you know, everybody wants to stay. What up, brother? That's my drone guy right there. You can only do that twice for Cambodia, but if you get on a plane and go somewhere like Philippines or whatever, then you can reset 45 days each time. This is my drone brother right here. What's happening? You found me? Did you send my drone footage? Cause this is who I'm waiting on, y'all. This is my drone man right here. This Will the drone man, huh? You send it from your phone? That's just gonna take forever. If it's a big file, you gotta do that from like a standing place. Well, if you here, I can go on and walk. What's up, brother? How you feeling?
I'm alright.
You good? You straight?
Yeah.
Where's your Will came with a bad Russian on the boat. She loved her some Will though. You should have seen. Y'all ain't gonna, when y'all see the next episode when I do the boat, when you see the drone shots, it's this guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, y'all gonna see he had a bad one on the boat. She came in with the thong on everybody, like thong this.
No, she's sick right now.
Is she? Yeah, she took a cold tumble into the water though. Was she all right? She did. She took.
I got it on video.
You good? You do too. We all got it. Oh yeah, I need that. I need it because I got it from 3 different angles. You got a different angle. I need that. Oh man, but give her props though, man. She jumped up there and did it. I don't see nobody else getting at the top of the boat doing that, and she did it because of you. She would have with you. She did. She would have did whatever you did. You already know. She seen you up there. She tried to follow you. You already know.
Right here running, ain't you?
I just walk. I just do my little 5-6 mile. I'm about to start heading back now. I was trying to read. See, it's hard for me to read. Can you read this stuff? It's hard for me to read it.
Yeah, I can read it for you.
Because if I go up here like this, all right. Are you live?
Yeah, I'm live right now.
All right. So walk with me and read what they're saying so I can talk. Look, they go to Zoom to Thailand. There it is, y'all. You see it? Thank you, Patreon members. There's my Zoom to Thailand bus, one of the 10. There's Justin Bieber again with the what you call it, the chameleon. It's the chameleon joint. So can you scroll back to the $50 super chat I got? Oh, there go another chameleon. Yeah. And then from there I can read them down because and my super chats come first. Make sure you read those first.
Yeah, I see the 100.
I got 100 piece. 100. Hey,
that's what's up.
Sweaty Cup.
He said, Isaac Hayes said, keep up good work and fun. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Isaac. He
I
sent
just
me.
sent 100. I know.
He sent me a 50 piece. Isaac is the sponsor of today's stream, y'all. Shout out to Isaac. Damn. Where you staying at? Where you staying?
I stay at Super Live.
Which one? Is it more than one?
It's almost like John 10.
Okay. So can you read those for me so I can talk to them while I'm going? Because I try to get everybody, man. Thank you so much, Isaac. I think it's Haynes, not Hayes. Isaac Hayes is a singer. I think it's Isaac Haynes. We got to put some respect on that man's name. People like Isaac Haynes keep me going. This is what keep me inspired, man, to do. Start from there's a $50 super chat. That's where I tried to start from.
Okay.
It's farther up. And then a lot of people, I was talking to people, but I couldn't respond because I was walking in direct sunlight. So I want to try to catch up with as many people as I can. You see that $50 one?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, so go from there.
All right.
If they got any questions or anything, I just want to make sure I get them.
I'm going to read them first, I'll tell you.
Okay. See. Oh, my side. Cup.
No Does said I'm in Cebu now, but I'll be in Thailand next week. My G word up.
Hey, you smart. You got to go to Philippines first. Don't come to Thailand first. You better go to the Philippines first. When you come to Thailand, your vision gonna be skewed a little bit. You dig? Now don't get me wrong. I love the Philippines. The people are friendly. I tell everybody go to the Philippines first. That's a good landing spot for you to start in Southeast Asia because they speak English, number one. They're friendly, number two. Cost of living is fair, number three. And you're only 3.5 hours away from Thailand. So if you guys can, I'm giving y'all a free consultation game. That's what I tell people in the consultations. Make sure to go to the Philippines, then come to Thailand. Because if you come to Thailand and then go to the Philippines, you might not. It's kind of a letdown. It's like watching an NBA game and then watching a WNBA game. I tell people that all the time. You can't watch an NBA game first and then go see a WNBA game. But if you've never seen a basketball game, then you go to the WNBA, you won't know the difference. Then you go to the NBA, you'll be like, oh, I see. Where we at? What's the next one?
Factory Fresh said being a YouTuber died in Cebu recently.
Ugh. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. I hate hearing negative things. I'm so sorry to hear that. Peace to him and his family. Keep going.
BPB Army. I'm converting drugs left and right, turning them into passport bros.
Yeah. You know what's funny about that, man? It's like I tell people I'm too old to be a passport bro, man. I'm a passport uncle, if anything. I don't like getting caught up in the titles, man. Red pill, blue pill. All it does is distract us. It just distracts us from what we trying to do, man. I don't give a shit. It's like me being in LA. Like, what set you from? I'm from this set. I'm from that set. It's like, nigga, we all one family. You know what I mean? So that's like a young mind state to be trying to like define yourself as a certain name when the whole point is just to get the hell out the matrix and live your best life. Because I promise you, any of y'all with all them different little names and acronyms, when the police pull you over, tell them you one of them acronyms and see if they give a shit. When you get off a plane when you get off a plane and get to immigration, oh man, I'm a pink pill, I'm a blue. Ain't nobody give a shit about that. We the only ones that like create ways to like separate from each other, man. Y'all gotta knock that shit off. We brothers.
Know what a passport bro is, honestly.
I know, and then now it's like white passport bros, black passport bros. Like, damn, man, y'all can't we just enjoy our shit without turning it into?
I've been seeing a lot of drama lately.
Yeah, man, it's like why? Like y'all missing the whole point. You bringing that same matrix thinking outside of the matrix. It's like knock it off, man. If y'all talking like that, y'all should stay there.
It's like that in the group chats and stuff, man. Like I don't even look at the group chats. I can't. I don't even open up the message.
Oh, nothing negative. Go ahead, let me keep reading. What we got? They talking about me. What I do?
No, I said they talking about the U.S.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. Mr. Pirate Brain said...
Pirate Brain!
Yeah, can we buy condo without being married?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely you can. The only downside is when you buy it in your... Because what they do, they buy a lot of stuff in a foreign name because it's cheaper. And you don't get hit with the tax when you go and sell, if you decide to sell. But... other than that, you absolutely can. You absolutely can buy yourself without being married.
Jay Speck said, just got my passport from the mall.
Hey!
It's looking good right now.
You got your passport from the mall? What did he say? He didn't say that.
No, he said from the mail.
From the mail. Okay, okay.
From the mail.
Oh, got you. Yeah, you said the mall. You can't get no passport in the mall. He capping like a mug. Who said that? Who said that?
Jay Speck.
Jay Speck. Sorry about that, man. He just reading your shit. All right. So he said he's here in Pattaya or he's coming to Pattaya.
No, he said Pattaya is looking good right now.
Yes.
I don't know if that means he's here already.
Okay. Well, he said he just got his thing. He might not be here. Yeah, but what y'all do? Don't just come to Pattaya. There's so many other places in the Philippines and Thailand. You want to. Yeah, you want to touch as much. Be careful. I don't want you to fall. That's why I'm walking in front of you. Either you walk in front, or I can walk in front. I don't want you to fall. I know you're younger than me, but yeah, but still, I don't want to see nothing happen to you. We got to look out for each other in this piece. Yeah, I walk all the way down. Just make sure you, even if you don't book a consultation, my consultation will tell you exactly what to do and where to go. But even if you don't, just know, generally speaking, you don't just want to come 24 hours flight and go to one city. That don't make no sense. That's ridiculous. You want to touch as much land as you can because you're going to come back. So when you come back, what you going to do? Come back to the exact same place you went? No, you want to touch all kind of different places so that way you know where you want to go when you come back. You know what I mean? You set goals for yourself, but you should at least, if you can afford it, at least hit 3 different cities. Bangkok, Pattaya, that's 2 right there. And then pick one more. You know what I mean? Or stop in the Philippines. Who we got next?
Nope does say I got one in the States, got a Panay on the side in Cebu, and one on the side in Thailand.
Oh my
G
God.
word up.
Oh my God, he out there slanging it.
Yonkers.
He out there slanging it. New York out there slanging it. Hey, wait. Hold on, New York. Hey. Be cool, player, because you gotta let that. I told you, that's the ship that look like hotel. Y'all see that, brother? It's a ship in the front. It's actually a hotel. It's kind of tough. Yeah, be careful, man, because it can all be fun and good, but the wrong one fall in love with you and think she the only one. At the end of the day, they still women. I don't care what kind of part of the world you in. Emotion is emotion, so just be careful with that. My suggestion is to be honest with them. Tell them this is the language. I'm gonna give y'all some language. Tell the women, and they understand this in Thailand. I'm not sure if they understand this in the Philippines, but just tell them, I'm a butterfly. That's all you got to say. I'm a butterfly. What does a butterfly do? He goes from flower to flower, pollinating flower to flower, and that's kind of like what you're doing. So that's the non-evasive way to say it. So you just tell them you're a butterfly. Just let them know up front what it is. You know what I mean? If you do that, you should be good. All right, what we doing? Look how the birds. Look how calm and relaxed. Look how the fucking birds chill. This motherfucker's just chilling, yo. That's how calm it is out here. All right, what's the next one?
Trey Finesse said you need a Zoom company. We can see what you see, fam.
A Zoom, yes. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get there, but I need like-minded people to jump on board. Like Will. I just met Will on the boat. And boom, we connected. He had a drone. He's doing his thing. I'm like, okay, I can help him. He can help me. We can do some stuff together. I didn't even ask this brother to show up. He just saw it live and came. That's when you know a person is serious about what they do. Because he's been on me like I've been ducking him. And that was absolutely not the case at all. At all. I love the color of the bike. And that's the cheapest bike that they make, you guys. That's the cheapest one right there. And that might run you about brand new, maybe $2,200, something like that. Brand new. But that's a click. They're not fast, but it gets the job done. Yeah. But the trick is, man, you guys got to learn, like you in England, you ride on the other side of the street, and that can really be tricky sometimes. So go ahead, what we got? Who we got?
Marcus said not into Asian women, though.
Hey, Marcus, that's good. That's why there's menus at restaurants. You know what I mean? Everybody likes everybody, yeah. But not even that, but I like that because I really believe we need to spread out. He needs to go with what he likes. He should, because I'm definitely not trying to turn Ninja's taste into something else. It's like, y'all got to rock with what y'all like. I'm not mad at you. I just personally, I like everything. Like it don't matter what part of the world you in. If I'm attracted to you, I don't care where you're from. You could be a Martian from Mars. If I'm attracted to you, I don't get caught up into the race thing. At all. I get caught up into the happiness and the software. You dig? What we got next?
Gabino said we need to get Uncle Mac some glasses.
Bino, why you doing me like that? He's right though. He's right. But see, my vision is perfect. I see bonfires. I see the tie right. I see the restroom sign. I see all of that shit. It's reading glasses. I mean,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I can see everything. 81791 height. What does it say? Inventec? I can't see what that says. Yeah. See, I mean, I can see regular shit. I just can't see. Yeah, close up shit. I can't. Yeah, the doctor told me it's just because when you get older, the eye doesn't let as much light in, so it's hard for me to see stuff. Like I go to a restaurant, look at a menu, I'm quick to pull out the iPhone flashlight. In the restaurant, every time the cold flash. Who we got next?
Howard Brain said, Richie, what would be better for finding wife, Philippines or Thailand?
Pirate Brain, didn't we talk about that already? I agree. I mean, I had this argument with Chocolate Man about this too. I think you can't go wrong in either place. However, Filipinas seem to be more nurturing and more loyal and more marriage-minded because once they get, there's no such thing as divorce in the Philippines. So once you get divorced, I mean, there is no divorce. So once you married, you married. So you locked and loaded. You're supposed to be locked and loaded at that point. So that's why I say the Philippines. But I don't think you can go wrong either place. Next question. Our next comment.
Alexandra said, Philippines is similar. I feel like they speak more English.
You're absolutely correct. They do speak more English. Because they're taught English since elementary school. So yeah. That's right when they talk to you, sir. You hear the Philippines, sir. Because they know how to talk proper English, sir. This is how they speak to you. Very polite people, man. If you're in the polite people that speak English outside of the matrix, Philippines is where you want to be. You did. Who's next?
No, Doug said, Rich, what's the cheapest apartment out there, Raji?
The cheapest apartment, I would think. You should tell us. How much you pay for your apartment? Well, how much is that in the U.S.? See, the young boy is paying $175 a month. Like me, I'm old. I need some shit. I need all the amenities, all the fly shit. But when you young, you can fly coach. You can do all that young shit. And I don't blame because we got to pay our dues. I paid my dues when I was. How old are you? See, a baby. He don't even know. He don't know the struggle. So yeah, so you can get some stuff, into the low 200s. Out here.
You can get cheaper than what I got.
Yeah.
Just pay the 2 months up front and the 1 month deposit.
There you go. See, me, I'm into the higher end shit. You know what I mean? I'm into the fly James Bond shit. I'm into the sexiness of it because I'm looking to buy condos, so I want shit that has that curb appeal. So when people rent it, they be like, okay, I got my money's worth. Instead of finding, because some people like Airbnb, like at home, they'll get a little spot, just slap some bullshit furniture in there, some bullshit pictures, and you can tell there's no home. It's just a straight up business. Like when my Airbnb in LA, it's my house. So you see all the fly shit, you see the gold records on the wall, all of that. But y'all probably don't know what gold records mean. Y'all too young for that. But but you'll see some shit. But yeah. Okay. Next question.
Yeah, Bino say, hey, Uncle Mac, do you walk every day?
Do I walk every day? I need to walk every day. I don't, but I need to. It clears my mind, my spirit, gives me ideas for the new episodes. Like I already know what episode I'm gonna do. I get good footage for you guys. Even though now I'm starting to do lives when I'm walking. I'll probably be doing this at least twice a week, taking you guys with me on my spiritual exercise. Always thanking God for the blessings, because all of this happened on accident, man. I tell you all the time. People think I'm this genius that got this Thailand thing popping. Y'all don't understand. This was all on accident. I was out here visiting, loved it, looking for Airbnbs like this. Like I would love to buy these. Did that right there. I was doing that, and then the vid hit. Everything shut down. I think, oh man, this should be over with in 2 weeks, man. They said the same thing about Ebola, man. Ain't nothing going. And that shit ended up being for 2 years, and I never left. So that was God working. And through that, I give back by showing you guys what it's like. Oh, there go my Zoom to Thailand bus. That's what I was looking for. Thank you, Patreon. Shout out to my Patreon. So my way of giving back is showing people a better way and a better life, even though there's a lot of hyenas mad at me out here. I mean, literally, when my cousins and family at home tell me shit like, nigga, they mad at you. Look, the waitress, I guarantee you she's single. Guarantee you she's single. Cute, don't even know she cute. Look at her. Can't make this shit up. Can I make this shit up, Will? You can't make this shit. You can't make this shit up. This dude cracked a Russian in Thailand. There go another Zoom bus. Okay, now we seeing something. Okay.
The Zoom bus.
Hey, shout out to my Patreons. You did. I just paid my next monthly payment on the buses too today. So I gotta get I want to make sure I'm getting my money's worth. All right, who's next? If I got super chats, you jump to the super chats. I gotta read them first.
I'm jump to the super chat. We already read the other one.
Okay.
But Anthony North says, see you in Thailand on the month of April.
Hey.
Mac and L Boogie.
Hey.
Yeah.
I'm going to the Matrix. I'll be back in April. I don't know when you're gonna be here, but I gotta hit the Matrix up and go to the Matrix to get there. You understand me? So but yeah, man, April's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be sun crown. It's gonna be the Rolling Loud. We really gonna find out, huh?
You going to Rolling Loud?
I think so.
Okay.
That's the plan, but I'm just hoping everything goes well, you know. Get a massage. See, I can just after my walk, I can just walk across the street, go get me a massage, $10. That's including the tip. At home, that same massage will cost you $70 to $120 with no tip. You see what I'm saying, fellas and ladies? Where we at, Will?
Darius Williams said, you're Richie. Can we bring your own vehicle over to Thailand? Can you bring your own vehicle to Thailand?
That's a great question. The answer is yes with an asterisk on it. I'm gonna tell you, yeah, but it's a big ass asterisk I'm gonna give them. It's a big ass asterisk. So as you guys know, one of the main reasons why people love Thailand is because of the cost of living, how everything is so cheap, affordable, you know what I mean? But that's where they get you. Import and export is where they get you. So for instance, if he has a car, his favorite car, let's say he has a 6'4" Impala. I don't know what kind of car you have, brother, but let's just say you have a 6'4" Impala. Now, we know a 6'4" Impala might cost $15,000. All right? They don't care about the hydraulics and all that stuff you put in them. I'm talking about what the Blue Book or whatever it is based on the age and all that. Selling it is one thing independently, but Blue Book value is totally different. So you might even get like a $10,000, $5,000 appraisal on it, right? But here's the thing. Keep on walking on the left side of the street, keep on walking on the right side of the street. And then you got experience on riding past or something like that. I ain't come back, but my fat ass trying to exercise. No, that's not it. But if we see one go that way, it's gonna come back.
Oh, okay.
So, because they're going to the end and then turning around and coming back. But that's a good idea, Neat. Thank you.
Mass Man Pro said the division is killing us.
The division, yeah. It is because you got to ask yourself, but this is what I mean by the matrix thinking. What is the point of the division? What is the point? Does that make one better than the other? Does that make one more entitled than the other? Does that mean one have more money than the other one? It's like, what is the point? It's that matrix ass thinking, like we gotta, like we different armies and shit. And then when you get people in the same color pill or the same acronym, then they argue about what the acronym is. Like, well, this means this what this. Like, I just can't stand it, man. That we find a way to separate ourselves. I honestly believe if everybody was the same race, they would find a way to separate. You got green eyes, I got brown eyes, he got blue eyes. We got to separate. You know what I mean? Niggas will find a way, boy. They will find a way to get distracted from life. You know what I mean? Can you imagine that you're on your deathbed? Yeah, but I'm blue pill. You know what I mean? This shit don't make no fucking sense to me. Y'all got to help me make that make sense. I'm not dissing y'all pill guys. There goes Zoom Bust. There you go right there. So he's going to come back. Yeah. So, all right, if we catch the bus on the way back, we see him, I might get on that bus. That might be a cool thing to do because I gotta give a shout out to my Patreons anyway.
Video right there.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while because he got to stop. He got to turn around. That's why when you hear a bus, you got to kind of turn around early.
Oh, okay.
But I think it's gonna be probably about 10 minutes before he comes back. My guess.
Okay.
All right, where we at?
Daryl Sanders said, anyone got to connect on remote jobs so I can relocate to Thailand?
Connect on remote jobs. No, that's a question I get all the time. Matter of fact, I'm telling you guys, man.
Depends on the
You bet. I
background.
mean, they do have those options, but you should be able to work from overseas. Well, I guess that is remote, but you know, all you need is to work remotely is to have good internet, which they have. The only problem is our day is their night and vice versa. So that could be a problem. And that's it. How many people we got? We got 105. We get under 100. I'm gonna shut him down. Cause I know y'all got us here. Y'all probably sleep. But you guys, we gotta lock in on a time where I can walk and talk with you guys, where we can just chop it up and build. You too, Will. I'm glad you came, man. Usually Chalk is here to help. Chalk had to go feed the fire.
No, I got you.
Yeah, Chalk had to feed the fire.
Yeah.
So what are the questions? We got anything left?
Daryl Sanders said, tired of the matrix.
Yeah, man, tired of it. Let me see what we got here. Divide and conquer. Yes. You buffer. Yeah, I know I did buffer. Divide. Yeah, that's what it is, man. It's just divide. But the crazy part about it, it's different when you don't know you being bamboozled and you get bamboozled. But when you know you're being bamboozled, when you know, like if I said to somebody like my man Kings and Dreams, he's the one that tell me all the time, you red pill, you red pill, you red pill, you red pill. I'm like, dude, how am I don't know what pill. How did I become this? I'm just you this, you're a travel bro. You're a travel bro. I'm like, dude, I've been this travel bro name came out like, I don't know, a year ago.
I just started hearing
I've been traveling since the 90s. So how do I become a travel bro? You know what I mean? So they put these labels on you, and like you said, it's this divide and conquer. It don't make no sense. Why do I want to be something that's going to divide me from other people based on a name? That's what religion does. That's kind of like what it is. You know what I mean? Like I'm a Muslim, so I can't love my Jewish brother, or I'm a Catholic, I can't love my Protestant brother. It's like, don't make no sense, man. You got to base people on people, not necessarily ideologies, because that's the twist. And when y'all tripping on that, everybody else is out here in Thailand having fun, while y'all debating over what your thing is. Maybe it's for content. Maybe people like doing it for content. I don't know. But let me see. Where we at? Who? Keep going.
Dre Finesse said, I don't want to.
Is it negative?
Kind of, sort of.
Yeah, I don't like negative stuff. Screenshot it and send it to me so I can see what it was, so I know if I need to block him or not. Because what I do is I let people rock out and say what they want, as long as it's not disrespectful. If it's disrespectful,
it ain't really like that.
Okay, well read it then. I'm not mad if it ain't disrespectful.
Dre Finesse said, you need to go before the $50 super chat. Your subscribers are supporting you, and it's not fair to your subscribers by only reading the 50 and the 100 super chat. That's not fair, my brother Richard.
He is absolutely correct. I'm glad you read that to me. Let me explain myself. I'm definitely not reading it because of the number of the super chat. I was reading it to get the base of where I was before I could stop seeing what was going on. That's the reason why I did it. It has nothing to do with the money, but I can understand where you're coming from. That's not at all what I meant or how I meant it. So forgive me if I expressed that one wrong. What I was saying is, and this, you might not like me saying this, but I'm absolutely gonna read my super chats first. Number one, because I can see them. Other ones I can't see. Number two, I got to give respect to people that support the channel. So, but as you can see, I'm trying to read as many as I can. It ain't like I'm just reading the super chats. Like when it's like 600 people or whatever in the room or whatever, then yeah, I can't read everybody. But like when I'm walking, if I can see what's going on, I'm trying to read as many as I can. So forgive me if I missed you, but you're absolutely right though. I don't base it on that. I don't base it on the amount of what it is. Keep going.
Cam Bill said, Drake, calm down.
Yeah, Drake, calm down, man. What the hell, man?
They on Drake, man.
They on Drake. Because I got some solid followers, man. Some solid people, because they know that's not who I am, man.
They kind of explained it the way that you explained it in the comments.
Oh, did they? Cool. Yeah.
Want me to read it?
Yeah.
I am Alex What said,
Oh, I am Alex ride for me all day. I know that.
yeah, he said, super chats are always going to be read first. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Not just with Richie Mack, yet with all content creators. You
Yeah.
want your message, read super chat.
Yes, that's also true. If you want your message read, you're gonna get it in the super chat. It's hard to read everybody.
I'm still trying to read everything though.
Yeah, we trying, but some of them you can't. Some people are having conversations amongst each other. We can't read them. I'm just trying to read mainly like questions, or positive comments. That's
most of these are statements.
Okay. Yeah. I need more questions if we can.
Okay.
But we're gonna shut it down soon anyway. I'll be trying to. Things that are interesting, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If they say, man, I just woke up and had a cup of coffee, like I don't necessarily need to read that. But if they say, man, I'm inspired to come out here, or you know what I mean, or thank you for the inspiration, or what's the best place to do this, I can answer those all day.
If y'all have a question, at least put a question mark behind it.
There you go. Look at Alex. Alex still in there. Let me see. Super chat first. Yeah. Okay.
Everybody's saying super chat.
Yeah. And the crazy part, and we're not gonna jump on my man. He was just making a point. He just misunderstood why I did it. I get that, but if you, I'm not gonna say lived and died, but if your income has a lot to do with super chats, Patreon members, and Cash Apps, you have to prioritize them. Questions. You have to prioritize them because they prioritize in you. And if you had a YouTube channel, you would do the same thing. You know what I mean? You have to.
You got a question.
Go ahead.
What's the best cell phone company to go with out here from Ken Bill?
I like, they got like 3 different ones. I used AIS when I did. I'm using my American phone now because they got an international plan. Even though it's kind of expensive, it's like $10 a day, unlimited. So that's like $300 a month. But I need it because I can't get into my password. You got to verify stuff through your phone. They'll send a text message to your phone. So that makes it, almost like I got to have an American.
No, but you can get it though.
Huh?
I verified mine with a Thai number.
Mine don't do that. My stuff that I have at home, it's all to my home number.
Okay.
It's all to my home. It's all already tied in. If I did a new one, it would probably be like that. But
you can switch the data over too. Like switch it from that phone number to this phone.
See, that's why being with young dudes, because old people we get stuck in our ways and shit. Young people be like, that's some simple shit. All you got to do is woo woo woo. Yeah, and we be like, really? Yeah, we act like we flying a spaceship when it's just hitting the fucking keypad. Yeah. I get it.
I had to get rid of my US phone.
Can you imagine that? Do you remember? Hey, you guys out there in the chat, do y'all remember the first time y'all ever used a computer? It looked like a spaceship. You're like, what the hell do I do with this thing? The first time you do, because you don't know how powerful it is and what it can do. So it's a little intimidating. But y'all got to remember, we was doing it when y'all didn't know what AOL was and all that shit. We had the whack little internet. I was at the beginning of the computer when they had MS-DOS and shit that y'all don't know about. Y'all don't know the struggle. Let me see. Well, we got anybody else? Because I'm ready to, I'm finna shut it down in a minute.
Factory Fresh said, can you get American television there?
You get YouTube, that's American television. You you can, but you got to get the cable American movies and stuff.
Netflix.
But Netflix, you can get all that stuff. But an actual like ABC, CBS, you'd have to get the app that they have and do it that way. But that's a pain in the ass. I just use YouTube for damn near everything.
That's pretty much just for the portion.
Cool, man. So, man, thank y'all.
Is there Uber out here?
No, they have a thing called Bolt, B-O-L-T. Bolt is like the Uber out here. It's actually way cheaper than Uber. So you can just walk up on the chicken and the fish and it'd be good. You know what I'm saying? Just walk up on it. Street food is good. So any of y'all running that mock-out about the street food ain't good. I don't know what y'all talking about. Looking for the bus. I don't see it. Street food is bomb, depending on what you like, obviously. You're only going to order what you like. Go ahead.
Ed Babine said, where are the women who look like Elle or Lucky in Thailand?
They're going to win. It just depends. It's funny. People say that all the time. They say, man, I want one like Elle. Man, y'all don't be watching the episodes, man. You see the real estate lady, the young one. You see the real estate lady, the older one, the one I had on the houses at the beach. You see the women the girl at the restaurant, at the Russian restaurant, man. They are everywhere. I'm not saying every lady walking around look like Elle, but I'm saying I met Elle getting a foot massage. It ain't like I went to the club or I had to go on this Christopher Columbus mission. I just happened to be getting a foot massage and ran into Elle. That's how it worked. They're gonna look like Elle right there with the big old leg. Now, are they gonna have the same software as Elle? Are they gonna be as? See, I don't see the bus. I don't see it. I was just looking to see if it was coming. Are they gonna have the same? Oh, almost fell. I caught it. Yeah, I know. But you see how quick you see the reflexes?
That was fast.
And did not drop the phone. Hey, y'all missed it, man. Your boy Travel OG almost traveled on his ass to this comment to this concrete. But your boy caught his cool. You know what I mean? Doing this thing. Ain't got one just eating their food. It just really depends on what you like. The only thing that you guys are gonna miss that ain't the same, you don't see as many young ones out. Early to mid 20s. You don't see as many of them out no more. Because they doing their business on Tinder and all of that stuff. So you see, the ones you see out are like 30 plus. What would you say about that, Will? Where the young, the 20 and up, 20, 21 and up, where they at?
I mean, a lot of them be in the clubs, honestly.
Yeah, like the club. Yeah.
Like later when the sun go down.
Yeah.
But you can also find them at the malls and stuff
Yeah.
like that, the working places.
They go with some big old leg like Elle.
And like right there, this is fun.
Yeah. This person got the big old leg like Elle.
Yeah.
She got the big old leg. Yeah, man, they here. But they ain't just falling out of the sky like apples off a tree. But I mean, they definitely here.
This is John 10.
Oh yeah,
John. It's like a more lax place.
Yeah, this is more like older people in John 10. Even though younger people are starting to come over,
Yeah.
John 10 is like where you don't want all the rah-rah, but you still got the beach and all of that stuff. This is where
you'll see most of the
Europeans, yeah. You will see the Russians and the Germans and everybody on this side. They leave the other side to everybody else.
Yeah.
Are we good? Is that everybody?
Nope, they coming.
If y'all had okay.
Toko said, have you been to any game or entertainment centers in Pattaya, and how was it if you did?
Gamer?
Like any games or entertainment centers in Pattaya?
No, the only thing I really did out here, I went to the Dolphin Show, which was dope.
UFC fight or something, I guess.
Oh, I did the bare knuckle. Yeah, I did. I forgot. I got to put that episode up. Yeah. Thanks. I did the bare knuckle fight, which was cool. Did the Dolphin Show. Went to the Elephant Zoo. Those aren't really games, but yeah, there's so much to do out here. I haven't went to any like professional sports games. I don't know where they have a lot of those at in Pattaya. Anyway, maybe in Bangkok. And the real name for Bangkok, you guys, is Guntep. So if you hear them say Guntep, that means Bangkok. That's what only the foreigners call it Bangkok. The Thais call it Guntep. So remember that Guntep is the real name for Bangkok. But it's really a long ass name. Like Thais be having them long, like 28 syllable names, like such and 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 Guntep, such and 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 such. And then they'll just break it down to Guntep. You know what I mean? Any more questions? All right, y'all, we good, man. I'm about to shut him down, man. Appreciate y'all. We're gonna start doing more of these. See how they pull a boat? They pull a boat on a tractor in this joint. You see what I'm saying? That's some Green Acre shit right there. You see that? They pull it on a tractor. You understand me? That's how they get it. They get it how they live it. You understand me? So, man, thanks a lot, y'all, for being here with your boy. Appreciate y'all. We'll be back in the next day or so with the live stream. Thailand versus Colombia coming up Wednesday night, Matrix time. Thursday morning, Thai time. Andre, oh yeah, man.
Get me a cold.
Yeah, absolutely. Will be my co-pilot. Let's stop right here with this cute little Thai lady with the mask on. Hold on.
Here you cop.
Wait. She's talking to somebody. Somebody cop? 2 coconut? Yeah, okay. Sorry. Okay, cop, come cop. Sorry to interrupt you.
I might be rude.
Yeah, I try to be as respectful as I can. All right, y'all. Me and Will about to have a cold coconut. You dig? 154 people in the building, 285 likes. I like that math. All right, she making me the fresh coconuts. Can y'all see that? Let me see. She about to
Cold
shoot.
ones too.
Yeah, she gonna chop it up. You see? Can y'all see? You get it fresh. You get it fresh. And then you get offered a little spot, a little umbrella spot. Chill out the sun. The non-melanated can't take that sun, so they right up under the umbrellas, chilling, looking at the sun though. You got the jet ski rentals out there. It's all kind of shit to do, man. All kind of shit to do. So I'm finna look at some. Will, you got that footage with you? I can see it. The jet ski. I want to see that. So this is the man. When y'all see the drone footage on the boat, that's Will. Will, what's your channel?
It's called Random Will.
Random Will, y'all.
Yeah.
Random Will. We gonna see what it do. We gonna help each other. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. So we done. Y'all got any more questions before I get up out of here? One. That's it. Yeah, I think we good. We still got 156 people in the building. Let's see some water. He said, let's see some water. Let me see. There goes some water.
That water look pretty good.
It does look good, man. Yeah, got me looking thirsty with this water.
They killing it on the jet ski.
Yeah. It's the water right there.
They killing the jet ski.
That's nothing but water over there. Oh, yeah, look at him. He getting down on the jet ski. Watch this dude. He getting down like I was getting down.
Hey, they gonna see how you getting down on that footage.
I was so mad when I did all them tricks. I got on the boat backwards. I did all kind of shit. You wasn't even there. I was like, damn, he's fired. Oh, man. Yes, sir. Y'all good? What's good, fam? Mike Conception want to holler. Ooh, he said, I Divine 09 said Mike Conception. Y'all don't know anybody from LA. No, Mike Conception is a legend. Swadi Cobb, Copcon Cobb. See what I'm saying? They bring it right to you. Copcon Cobb. Get your little fresh coconut right there. You understand me? They chop it up, get it right off the free cold. Fresh coconut water. Then at the end, you get your spoon and you can eat the coconut part. I usually just drink the drink, but that's what we about to do. So I'm about to have this coconut water, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Oh, yeah. Stay